My name is Yonizawa Yushiro. I'm 23 years old and starting work today as an IT engineer. So, this is the company where I'll be working from today. Even though I've been here several times for interviews, I'm still nervous.
Oh, if it isn't Yonizawa!
Ah, Tomomaya. Please take care of me from today.
Perfect timing! Let me introduce you to the person who'll be in charge of your training. Nice to meet you. I'm Yamagata Sakura.
Nice to meet you too. I look forward to working with you.
Yamagata is your senior by 4 years. She's an excellent engineer, so learn lots from her.
Understood.
Also, Yonizawa, please help Yamagata too.
Me? A newbie?
Yes, with your cheerful personality, there are things you can do. Well then, I'm heading to another department, so head to the office.
Yes. Yamagata, I look forward to working with you from today.
Yes.
She seems like a quiet person. And so, my working life began under Yamagata. She was truly excellent. Her guidance was easy to understand, and I learned the job under her supervision. All right, I finished writing the program documentation. I'll have Yamagata check it later. Ah, Yamagata, welcome back. How was the meeting with voice communication?
It was no good.
Huh? What? But the content was so perfect.
They asked me to revise it again. There aren't any more points to improve, but...
That's right. Maybe the message didn't get through to the client properly?
If that's the case, I give up. I'm an engineer, not a salesperson. I'm not good at talking, even if I can code.
Then let me explain it next time.
What?
It frustrates me that Yamagata's perfect work isn't being recognized. Please, let me attend the next meeting too.
Okay.
After that, I attended the meeting with voice communication and explained Yamagata's work again. Thanks to that, they understood and we were able to secure the contract. 4 months after I joined the company.
Yomizawa, do you have a moment? Could you please pass this to Yamagata?
Me? Wouldn't it be better if a senior gave it directly?
No. Well, I'm not really compatible with Yamagata. Well then.
Yes. Whether inside or outside the company, I'm starting to get more requests to pass work to Yamagata. I wonder if everyone is really that uncomfortable with her. She might be cool, but she's a good person.
Yonizawa.
Oh, Yamagata! Perfect timing. This is from the senior.
Thanks.
What? What? Why is she glancing at me so intensely?
Ibato just contacted me. They want you to come to the next meeting too.
I understand. She's glaring at me again. Did I do something wrong? However, I couldn't directly ask Yamagata about it, and she continued to glare at me. Then one day, I returned to the office to get something I forgot. As usual, Yamagata was glaring at me. Maybe she thinks I'm taking advantage of her? Maybe she thinks what I'm doing is meddlesome even though I'm trying to help. If so, I need to clear up this misunderstanding. Yamagata is in the office, standing in front of a mirror. What is she doing?
Smiles.
What? It's kind of awkward, but... Is she practicing how to smile?
It's not going well. Maybe I should have Yonizawa take a photo.
What?
Huh? Yonizawa! How long have you been there?
I just arrived. You need my photo? What do you mean? Oh. Wait. Were you glaring at my face because... Were you practicing the smile like me?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. It's a bit embarrassing, but...
I wanted to smile like you.
Huh?
I've always been expressionless, so I thought I could never change it. But when I saw you smiling so happily for my sake, I started admiring that.
I see.
Also, I don't want to cause you any more trouble. I can't keep having you help me forever.
I don't mind continuing.
What?
You know, there's a saying about the right person for the right job. I want to support your wonderful work with all my might. If my smile can be useful, I'm happy.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm happy. But I still can't smile properly, even at a time like this.
It's okay. I'll smile plenty in your place.
Thank you.
Oh,
What's wrong?
it's nothing. Yamagata was still expressionless, but I could definitely feel her gratitude beneath that exterior. Looking back, I think this was when I fell in love with her. Our combination became famous, and we started getting lots of work. Then one day, we were called by department head Tomomaya.
A system designed for a regional art museum?
Isn't that a huge job?
Yep, that's why I want you two to go on a business trip.
For security, customer management, and exhibition XD discussions. We better go to the meetings.
Yeah, I even asked the accounting department to book a traditional Japanese inn. An inn? You mean Yonezawa and I will be staying together? Hee Yamagata, do your best. Yes.
Yamagata, you seem really fired up. Well, it's a worthwhile job.
It's not just the job that's worthwhile. Department head?
What? Well, I thought the exchange between the department head and Yamagata was strange. We made preparations for this job. 2 weeks later, we were on a nearly empty bullet train.
Shall we finish up the meeting preparations here?
Yes. Ugh.
You look tired. Are you okay?
I didn't sleep much last night. It's childish, but I was excited about today's business trip because I get to work with Yamagata.
Is that so? You're right. The inn the department head arranged has a hot spring and is quite luxurious. The room is splendid too.
Yes. I'm getting really sleepy. Yamagata, can I sleep?
Sleep?
Yes. Can I?
Well, there's no reason why not. Do you want to push it down?
Push it down? Ah, you mean the seat. There's no one behind us, so I will then. And so, I fell asleep after reclining my seat. When I woke up, I noticed Yamagata's cool face was slightly red. After the meeting ended in great success, we headed to the inn. However, the rooms aren't separate but together?
Yes, that's what I was told.
No! What is the department head thinking? She could have at least been considerate enough to get separate rooms, even if they were cheaper.
Maybe this was their way of being considerate?
What?
Well, anyway, we can't add another room now. Let's accept it.
Though I'm actually really happy, this is problematic. Can I control myself? And so, I ended up spending the night in the same room as Yamagata. 3 hours later, we were walking down the hallway in Yukatas.
The food was delicious, and the hot spring was wonderful too.
Yes, it was. I took a short walk in the garden, but I couldn't calm down at all. Meanwhile, Yamagata remains cool and expressionless as usual. I must look like an excited child in comparison.
Yonezawa, we're at our room.
Excuse me.
They laid out the futons while we were eating.
Since they're side by side, we should put it apart. Wait, there's only one? Did the inn staff make a strange consideration? This is the department head Tomomaya's consideration. No, this is bad. This will create a weird atmosphere.
This...
Yamagata. I'll contact the front desk right away for another one.
Go ahead.
What?
I'm prepared.
No! What are you saying? This isn't right!
But isn't this what you wanted to do, right? Push me down.
What?
What?
Push down? You mean the bullet train's reclining seat?
What?
Oh! I remember being half asleep and telling Yamagata I wanted to sleep. Yamagata?
What an embarrassing misunderstanding!
No! The way I said it was wrong too!
I'm sorry, I'm leaving.
Wait! Yamagata. You said you were prepared. What did you mean by that?
Well, because I like you.
What?
You're always smiling and kind, supporting me. I like you. You probably don't want to hear this from a woman who can't even smile, but...
I don't need smiles.
What?
Everyone says you're cool, but I know that Yamagata is warm and kind. I thought falling in love would be troublesome. But if we feel the same way...
Yonezawa.
I can't push you down, so... will you let me stay close to you?
Of course.
And so, we became one that night. 1 year later, we got married. Yamagata, or Sakura, who is now my wife, mainly works remotely.
Alright.
Good morning, Sakura.
Good morning, dear. What's wrong? Why are you glaring?
I'm not glaring. I just got captivated. Your smile is beautiful.
Thanks, but remember, this is the smile you gave me.
Sakura practices smiling every morning, looking at her own image in a wedding dress.